Let me poo poo. What did you do? He peed on his brother. What do you do with my socks? What's that? Look at this. He's with us today. They could feel they can approach him. And he has a very little eye. Chouchou, you have a pike in your eye. I'm gonna fix that, okay? Let me do it. Let me. Wow. That's not fun. That's not good. But all of a sudden now is Zach that can't walk properly. Tu viens mon Zacounet? Look. He's not very well. Wait. It's a bit dirty. What am I doing to you today? Your brother pee on you. I'm bothering you. Oh, that's not a good day, isn't it? Hi everyone, I'm Tam. I'm 40 years old and I'm living in my van. And I actually have those two guys with me. Hey boys, come here. I need you. Because after that, I'm gonna need you. Because we are going to build the biggest shelter in the world. But for that, I'm starting from scratch. Like I started their education from scratch. Rescuing them from the side of the road when they were 1 day old. And that was the beginning of a big journey. And for that, you are in it. Because I can't do it just by myself. We need you. This is gonna be a long journey and it's starting now. And I'm sharing with you everything. So are you ready for that? Because we are ready. Welcome to the cave house. You are here into our bedroom. Oh, it's a late one. It's a late one. It's a late one. One has to feed. One has to. Welcome to the cave house in Sacramento Mountain, Granada, where I'm house sitting with my two boys for the next 2 months. Where I am combining training my dogs, rescuing the dogs next door that the neighbors keep into 4 walls, and trying to live my life normally for a little while. Très bien. Back. Raphael, back. Zach, Raphael, back. Sit, Chouchou. Zach, Rafa, sit. Very good, very good. Zachary, sit, sit. Voilà, très bien ça. You wait. Go. Good morning, good morning. ¿Qué pasó? Let me poo-poo. Let me poo-poo. Ah, ¿qué pasó? ¿Qué pasó? Non, non, on met pas la tête là-dedans. Allez, salut. Good morning, everybody. Today was washing day because I had the amazing idea of eating their bones on that super new mat. And I had to cut the thing and put it in the washing machine. And then I will have to sew. You know, when you have dogs, you learn many skills like cooking, sewing. Don't judge. I know, I'm 40 years old and I don't do that. And it's a life choice. I'm rebellious against the woman task for a lifetime. So at least I bring that energy back on Earth. Anyway, so I will have to do it anyway because now I have dogs. So yeah, and you know what is getting ready? Oh, of course you know. I'm gonna feed the neighbor dog that never gets fed, and my dogs, and then myself as usual. Routine is all about routine, isn't it? Cleaning day. Here we are. Pâté fines herbes, pâté, pork, croquettes, and bun bread. Ooh, ooh. And I forgot to mention the cheese. Hey. let's start with a little bit of that and a little bit of that. Stick it into that, yeah, yeah. And some croquetas, croquetas, croquetas. Ooh, ooh, he's excited, me too. And then some meat, ooh, ooh. Okay, everybody's gonna get fed. Vamos? Okay. So, for those who didn't follow out, I'm feeding the dog next door that is into 4 walls and nobody cares of. Because, yeah, he's just standing there and nobody does anything. Neither the police, neither the pretending owners. Anyway, so I'm gonna send that to him, which is already probably waiting there. He's there. Oui. Tiens, jump, jump, jump. Go. Voilà. Rafa, go. Go. Jump. Voilà. Jump. Voilà. You wait. Okay? You wait. And I hold that big breath. You wait. You wait. You wait. No, you wait. You wait. You wait. You wait. You wait. Go. Go. Ah no, this one. And this one is yours. And this one is yours. Voila. Oh la la. And now, for the other boy that I want to film. It's there, you know? And now it's my turn. They are the best when they are like that. The best. He's happy now. Sit and wait. What did you do? He peed on his brother. Can you believe that? It's disgusting. I don't know, that position I didn't manage to understand. But he literally went over, lifted his patita and pee on his brother. He never lifted the patita, first of all. And I really don't understand why he peed on his brother. I think he doesn't understand either. Hein, Raphael? Qu'est-ce que t'as fait? You always meet people like us. So I'm pretending to do my groceries and just to leave him on the front door. And I told him to not cry, which he is crying now, but his brother is doing well, so I gave him a treat when on the front of his brother, so he understands that it's quite, you know, the way to do it. So now I'm gonna go out and let's see. Oh my God, sorry, it's my dog. Tu te tais? Tu t'assois et tu te tais? Non, c'est bien Zach. C'est bien Zach. Tu t'assois et tu te tais? Ouais, tu te tais. Tu t'attends. T'attends? So we came back from our walk and that's the situation. I had to pick up my protein powder and it's quite hot already. So I'm gonna have a bit of work and a bit of rehab time with my grains. And we will be on track 2, mountains, because we did the town this morning with separation anxiety and everything. I was going to pick up my delivery, so I made them wait, and Zachary did well, and Raphael is really struggling with the separation, which in a way is not a good thing, but it allows me to really punish him like that. So if he's doing something wrong, he has to be punished that way. So he understands that he's not a part of the pack. And I know he's affected by that. So the behavior might increase instead of using force and getting mental when he eat poo. I decided today that I will accept the poo eating. I will accept it because I'm really getting too out of my tits, and he's not good because he fears me then because I'm getting really nuts, and it doesn't help me out on bringing him and getting more recall. I'm not sponsored by anything, Green. Sorry, I just have my elbow here. But yeah. So that's it for now. I see you in a bit. Guess what? Doing what? Who is there? Glued to me while I'm doing my workout. I'm as dead as you, mate. And you're not even encouraging me. What am I doing to you today? Your brother pee on you. I'm bothering you. Oh, that's not a good day, isn't it? Having the sunbed of his life, this one. Okay, let's do something. What do you do with my socks? What's that? What's my socks doing with you? Look at that. Look who's playing. C'est bien ça? So this is the dog I've been fighting to release. He's the dog that is into 4 walls next to our cave. And it's very rare that he's actually outside, and I'm wondering, did he escape or did they let him go? However, I wasn't prepared for that, otherwise I would have took him to the shelter and used that opportunity to help him out, because he is in a very bad state. He looks okay, but he looks extremely damaged for a 1-year-old dog. No teeth. Teeth are damaged by the rocks he's eating. His feet are damaged by the ground that he's trying to dig. It's obvious that he's not in the right place, doing the right thing. However, me being exposed to all the gypsy caves that are there, I can't really do anything, so I'm just gonna spend my time playing with him and trying my best to give him a good time at least. Alors? Oi! Look at this. He's with us today. Got some prayer that has been heard. It has been a shorter day today, simply because we didn't train necessarily anything in particular. But in a way, in every single thing we did, they taught me something and I taught them something. Whatever is still on that walk in the mountain, they are much more receptive. Zac, Raphael, pied! Look at that. Yeah. We are communicating every single day a little bit better. And that's because I'm not on my phone, you know, I'm with them. And I'm not only doing the calling for bad reason. Very good, very good. I'm doing also the calling for cuddles, the calling for the good time, the moment, not just for food also. That's very good, that's very good. Zachary? A little more? Yeah? No, Zachary. And yeah, and here we are, and it's 6:30, and we are having that last walk of the day. before going back home. It was a bit of a special day because the black dog that I feed went out, you know. So yeah, I was saying the black dog that I feed went out, so I played with him with rocks because he took straight away the ball, because obviously he has a completely addicted behavior with balls and rocks, because that's the only thing he's playing with. So when I gave him the ball, of course he kept it. So I should have think about it. So I sent it rocks after losing the ball, which I saw his teeth. He's completely broken teeth because obviously he's eating rocks all day. So yeah, anyway, we had time to play, which I'm very glad it finally happened, because I know it gives him something, you know, gives him hope in a way. And so yeah, it shortened a bit my day with my boys, but you know, they were looking at him like, wait, it's a bit dirty. They were looking at him like, what's wrong with that dog? You know, he doesn't really want to play. And of course he just ignored the other dogs. My dog, actually. So I didn't want to play for too long with him, because my dog are my priority for now, you know. But also I wanted to be with him to see what can be done. And it was a great experience. I'm gonna finish that walk with them now and go back home. And yeah, you know, it's those daily hiking at some point. I need a Sunday. No, I'm kidding, it's great. Look at this, you know. So solo with them is paradise. Zach, Rafa! Zachary, Raphael! Au pied! Au pied! He's always... C'est bien, mon amour. C'est bien ça. Raphaël! 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 Au pied! Au pied! Raphaël, au pied! C'est bien, chouchou. Raphaël! Ouais, don't get too excited about it. Look how beautiful he is. Au pied. Allez, Bambi. C'est bien, chouchou. Voilà. Ça y est, on y arrive, hein, Bambi? Bah oui, on y est. Ouais. Doucement maintenant, on y va, mais doucement. Hein? I don't know what they saw, but they were excited. Anyway. So, as I said, my experience with that black dog was really what I was looking for. So, but also they thought this dog is not clear. They could feel they can't approach him because he's just totally hooked by his ball and by his task with his ball, and he didn't want to leave us. So I didn't want to make it last too long, because obviously when you feed a dog, when he has no life, he follows you, you know, so you have to find a way to. And then I saw a friend that invited me in his cave, and we cut it, you know, the link with the dog and myself, which I'm probably sure when I'm gonna be back, he's gonna be back in his cage. But you know, it's something forward, so I'm glad. Zach, what's wrong with you? Did you come with a decoration? You came with a decoration. Okay, why not? Yeah, good boy, Rafa. Zach, take the decoration out, no? I have to tell you that I'm taking that hill. They're gonna love it, I'm gonna hate it, but let's do it. Hey, vamos, vamos. We go. Go forward, because otherwise you're gonna be stuck with me. I go. I go. Go, 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 go. Oh, putain, they're sending me rocks on the way. Just so you know, we came from down there. You see, that's an electric plot just here. An electric plot very high, but you can't see the top. And I still have that to do. Oh my god. We are as high as the Sierra Nevada. How amazing! And before I forget, oh la la, still dirty. Before I forget, what is very important is that your dog feels safe. If you feel safe, he won't be reactive. He reacts because he feels unsafe, meaning he feels unsafe because you are in danger and he needs to protect you, or he feels in danger depending on the age of the dog and what he is made for. But you have to stand on the front of a dog that attacks them. You have to stand on the front of something that scares them, whatever it is. You have to touch the object that scares them. You have to pet the dog that scares them. You have to go back to the scene to show them. Otherwise they don't get it and they start to react simply because you haven't been reacting for them at the moment they need it the most. And it's like a kid. It's like anyone that didn't have the parents' protection. That's what I have to say now, and I need to find them again. Sorry, we had a bigger hike. Sacre Raphael au pied! Yeah, someone. C'est bien! Très bien ça! Oui, very good. C'est bien, Raphaël, c'est bien. Très bien, chouchou. C'est bien, mon amour. C'est bien au pied, c'est bien au pied. Au pied. Oui, très bien. Voilà, avec. Oui, très bien. This way? We go? Allez, on y va. Good boys. And I think that's it for today. Have a lovely evening, everybody. Ciao. Seeing that Raphael has a pike in his eyes and he has a very little eye. Chouchou, you have a pike in your eye. I'm gonna fix that, okay? Wait. That's really not nice, Raphael. We have to do that, okay? So you will let me do it, okay? You wait, okay? Yes. Yes, yes. Hold it. No. You wait. You have to let me do it. Très bien, très bien, très bien. No. Let me do it, let me do it. Raphael. Let me do it, let me do it. Raphael, let me do it, let me do it. Raphael. He probably only took about 2 minutes to take the pin out of his eyes, but for me it felt like a lifetime. To be honest, he was really deep into his eye, in a straight pine, into his eye. Even if he was blinking, he didn't go out. I really had to peel it out. Let me do it, let me do it, let me do it. I know. Aye. You need to let me do it, okay? I'm gonna help you. Please help me. No, 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 no. Tu stay. You stay. Raphaël, je vais t'aider. Je vais t'aider. Let me do it. Je vais t'aider. Je vais t'aider. Let me do it. Let me do it. Let me. Ah, putain. Mon chouchou. C'est fini. C'est fini. Oh là 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 là. Mon amour, ça va? Oh là. Wait, don't walk in that. All this time he had that in his eye. Like, don't know if you can see it, but wow. Wow. That's not fun. That's not good. I don't know what happened, but all of a sudden now with Zach that can't walk properly. Tu viens mon Zacounet? Look, he's not very well. Ah là là, he has something à la patita, la droite, the right one. Ah, chouchou. Oh, that's not a good ending. Should I break that or let them do anyway? Because you're gonna run and he's not well. Go for it. They always play when they reach here. So funny. Oh la la, oh la 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 la, whoop 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 whoop. Go, 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 go. They had a pain in the leg 2 seconds ago, but he can still chase his bro. T'es fatigué comme ça, mon bébé? Oh.